Hey Pokemon trainers, happy Saturday. Welcome to Training Riolu. We are getting started in Pokemon Pokopia. We're in Celadon City right now, but I did do a few things in the Wastelands. And I'm kind of trying to figure out some stuff in Bleak Beach. I think my intention is to max out the towns off stream, and so I'm kind of working on that. Because maxing out the towns gives us more items to craft and things like that. Where am I? This is Bleak Beach. Okay, so we're in Bleak Beach. What was I doing? Man, I know. I was playing, and then I ended up like getting into a conversation with my roommate, and it was like I didn't come back to the game. So I was like, what is that? It's grubbing. Okay. So Meowth is selling. Yo, what's up, Meowth? Come trade with me. Okay, you got it. I have neat stuff here. Okay, yo, these little trade market places are hella cool. I need to make sure that I'm like good to go though. Look at that. The bath time set? Yeah, you have neat stuff. Actually, Happy Knee. Let me buy this stuff. Let me buy this bath time set. I think I'm gonna put the bath time set in the home with. Oh, I put Wingull in the same house as Lapras and Prinplup. Let's see. It looks like I was getting ready to go on some sort of excursion for mining. So I know something that I need to mine is this Poke Metal. We have a bunch of these, so let me see. We have a bunch of beans too, but I think I should spread out some of the wealth. Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay. I see. There we go. Put you I think I want to put another like bench here for trades and stuff, but also it's probably better for my resources currently to just kind of chill out. Oh, whoops. I meant that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Should be all sold out there. And then let me just buy that. This is like not very good stuff from Meowth, but I still want to raise his friendship level and stuff like that. And, oh, yeah, I got a minute. What's up, Growlithe? I got a minute all day for you, buddy. You want some more? You want some more? Who's a good boy? Yeah, take this. It's for you. Just give it to him. We'll give him the squishy clay. And then we'll take the iron ore from Trubbish. Let me see. I think I have some more trash for Trubbish. Yeah, here, take this. Make more. Okay. Great. So I got these guys cooking. Let me just grab this stuff, I guess. I totally will. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I totally will. Okay. There we go. Get that happiness. Get that singing Meowth. I feel like Meowth would like more luxury, right? I don't know though. I gotta look at his profile. Okay, so we're buying this stuff, and then once we buy the stuff, I was working on building like the rest of the habitat for Pomo. Singing Meowth. Meowth, what you singing about, fool? Okay. I totally will. Yeah, dude. And then I'll grab something from your vending machine, too. Beauty. Got the singing Meowth. Yo, Meowth should be like super happy. Could be. I'm all sold out. Yeah, baby. Okay. Can we grab this? Nope. Display a photo. What? What? Okay. Yeah. Display that photo. Look, that's kind of neat. I didn't know you could do that. Milk coffee. We got more coffee? Hell yeah. Just what I need. Is this Voltorb's shindig? Voltorb shindig ends right here. Okay, I'm gonna go. Do we have that thing? Oh, let me let me get distracted. That's what this game is all about. I'm like, can I do this? Can I make this? Okay, I'm gonna put this little bath set right here. Cute little. Should I face it towards the bathtub? I guess it doesn't really matter. That's cute. There's a little, oh my god, there's a little Quaxley in there. There's a little Quaxley rubber ducky. How freaking cute, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so cleanliness is all good in there. That's something they care about. That's something I care about. Fluorescent light. Ooh, I don't like that. Maybe for a bright habitat. Yo, I do not like. I don't like that. Yo, who wants to go to this hospital? Okay, we got fluorescent light recipe. Will I ever use it? I probably will for a bright place. You know, there's probably bright places to use that for. Man, rough. Okay, I still haven't built that bridge. I will. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build that bridge. Okay, I was. Oh, since I'm heading over there, one of the things that I was doing was. This isn't it. This one? Yeah. Let me grab this. I was doing this. What's off Wingle. Wingle's here. Hopefully Wingle's, oh yeah, Squishy Clay. Dude, I need to move Whooper closer to everybody because this is, well, this is like, you know, perfectly Whooper. I need to probably, get some good Whoop going on. I was building this back for Pomo. You see? It looks like. See, there's a corner thing there. Yeah. I think I can go one more. So I was building this for Pomo. That's what I left off doing last night, and that's what I was like getting. I ended up getting pulled out of the game, which is great because this game is hella crazy and there's so much to do. But yo, I'm glad. I think we go. Ding. Hey, give me this. I think we go. Oop. Yeah. And then we go. Oop. Yeah, there we go. So the roof is gonna be up, but I think there's a way to like connect the building, like to make the building be a habitat or like a house. I think there's a way to do that. I just don't know exactly what that would be. I think you have to like build the walls and enclose a space with like fences and stuff like that, but I'm not entirely sure how that works. Whoa, who's talking to me? What's up? Is it Pikachu? Oh, what's up, Pikachu? I was just thinking I wanted to talk to you. Yeah, what's up? You follow me. Fuck. You follow me, dude. Yeah, let's go. You're cute. Looking cute and feeling cute. Oh, whoops. Look, I'm Dragonite. Can you see this, Pikachu? Can you see that? Okay. Anyway. That Pikachu looks dead. It is. It's a dead Pikachu. What's up, Snapesy? Welcome to the chat, dude. I'm glad you're here. How is your Saturday going? Okay, we got this little roof spot all set up for Pomo. I think, let me see. Do I come up here and do a little bit more? Let me see. I think we just leave it like this for now, but yeah, like windows, these two places come up, and then we build the frame around it. But yo, got some dead for real? Yeah, Pikachu's dead. It's not a ghost type Pokemon, because I don't think the game wanted to make like regional variants, but this is like what happened to Pikachu after time has passed and it's been left alone. So Pikachu's tail is smaller, its ears are longer, and it's faded. Yeah, the color's off. Yep, it's all faded. There's no yellow on it. It's all like but it's. I don't know if they gave it like Eevee's eyes because it's just so freaking cute. But I'm not sure what exactly is so different about its face. But it seems to me that it's like much more cute. it seems to be much more cute than Pikachu typically would be. But yeah, I like Pikachu. I wish it was a regional variant. And I can't say that it is for sure or not. I don't know. Because I don't think this game is going to want to affect the lore of Pokemon necessarily. Yeah, I'm just going to do this while we're here. But yeah, we got Smear Guru and we have Mosslax And then we have Tinkmaster, which is pretty freaking cool. Like, I like Tinkmaster a lot. They gave Tinkmaster like a Native American, or like a Native American like leaf or feather like bandana over its head. It looks so, like, it looks hella cool. I really like Tinkmaster's design, and I hope that these designs come back in a later installment of Pokemon, because Pikachu, I would like, when Pikachu was just laying there and he was like, I love life. I'm hanging on to dear life. I was like, I will die for you, Pikachu. I'm gonna protect you with my life. But like, the game won't let me build it a habitat yet, and I'm not sure why. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. I think eventually I'll get to make a habitat for like Moslax, Pikachu. I gave Smeargle a home, which so that gives me hope. So yeah, now we need flat roof pieces. Put some windows and stuff up. And then yeah, that's Pomo's little abode. Okay, this will be Pomo's little abode. Okay, well, Pikachu, I freaking love you. Bigger. Let me give you something, because you're so freaking cute. I just want to see if maybe, like, building up its friendship. Yeah, building up its friendship, maybe that gives, like, the ability to make a habitat. I don't know, though. Yeah, hopefully building up its friendship will give me the ability to, like, make a habitat for it. Okay, so we have that little side quest knocked out. Oh yeah. Let's split up. I kind of want to turn all the lights back on this thing, but I can't remember. I know we kind of like I was trying to like get the tasks done in this area in order for like everything to work, but I think what you have to do is make sure all the power sources are running. And I know one of the power sources is this like furnace thing, which ticks me off. I don't know what type of resources to use on the furnace, but yo, like, you have to burn stuff in here. So I imagine it'd be nice if you could like burn like blocks like this, so that way you just like get rid of stuff, I guess. I don't know though. Like, it's kind of frustrating because like most of the stuff that you have are resources that will be used for like making items and making the comfort levels of Pokemon grow, and so you kind of need to hang on to stuff. So storage becomes kind of a bit of a like a tricky maneuvering situation. Articuno! Yo, okay, so I think the stamp is worth like 1,000 life points? That's, yo, awesome. Okay. Gather mysterious feathers, gather sea glass fragments, and set up, get some ingots. Okay. Yo, I think we could do that. That's easy. What's this? Do we have... Oh, man. Okay. I wish we had more money for these recipes, but here, let me buy this. Just because these are pretty useful. Like, there's a lot of recipes that require the Poke Metal. So I need to go and find, like, a cache of Poke Metal ore, and then build... See, look, this... Why would a fluorescent light cost Poke Metal? But that's okay. You know, like, a lot of this stuff is gonna need Poke Metal, so I'm gonna have to find a cool spot where I can, like, get Poke Metal ore and just mine the shit out of it. But, That's what it's gonna take. Holy crap, there's more! Okay, we've got 12 bricks. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Trubbish? Got iron ore. Thank you. Okay. Let me see if I have any more trash to give to him. Look at this. Trash? Yeah, we do. Well, okay. Oh, yeah, I bought trash. Okay, whoops. We'll go 10. Yes. And then we're gonna go. Let's go squishy clay. Make me some bricks. There you go. Okay. Just keep that going. We'll keep that resource coming in. Alright. Lumberry. Oh, it's Zorua. Yo. I gotta buy stuff from Zorua. Yeah. Yeah, I want this. It costs 500. Okay. 7. Oops. There we go. Got a singing Zorua. I wonder if Zoroark also does trades. I'm getting sleepy. I'm sorry, Meowth. I'm using your house as like a... Let me buy this. Oops. Okay. Oh, we'll buy this, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then we'll buy that fern too. Just to have this stuff to make Zorua happy. 500. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 bean. There. Got a singing Zorua. We got a happy camper. We bought all their stuff. I think what we are gonna get started with is heading over to the sky area. Let me check the level of happiness in this place. I think it's level 9. I do want to raise this, but I think we should get hop back into the story for a little bit. Yeah. Okay, it's level 9. Okay, so yeah, I want to raise that level. I think what I'll do is work on some. Oh, before we hop back into the story, yeah, this game is massive, right? There's a lot to do. So let me show you the rabbit hole that I fell down yesterday, and then we'll go to Bleaky Beach to go to the sky, to go back to Celadon City. Okay, check this out. I wonder if the map is set up like Kanto. I felt like the way that they made Pallet Town like connected to the bike road was not necessarily congruent to the map. But they do have Celadon City next to Vermilion. And I'm trying to think if that's a thing or not. Oh, Leaf Hut has been built. Oh, whoops, I forgot to put away my stuff. Oh, this quick claw goes in here. That's what I was gonna do. There we go. Beauty. Okay. We're gonna go put these items away. Oh, okay. And I need to show you. Okay. So so Onix had like this little story arc that was like, I'm trapped, save me. And so you have to like get Slowpoke to make it rain, and it takes like, it was like one of the setups for how the story progresses. Yeah, it was like, this is what is gonna happen in the story. So I was like, I'm gonna make Onix a biome, like a little habitat. And so I found every space that Onyx's like habitat. Yo, what's up? Okay, so I found every space that Onyx's like habitat takes up, and I built this like stone area for Onyx, and okay, so I left his habitat here so that way you can go down and Onyx's habitat is there, and then you can go up and Onyx's habitat is there. And there's probably more to do with it, but I fell kind of into a rabbit hole. Like each space here is Cubones, and then once you get into the wall, that's Onyx's habitat. So I made sure that like the wall that Cubone is sharing with Onyx's is like delineated, is separated, and then same with Litwick. So Onyx's and Litwick's home are separated, and I think with I think I'm gonna do something similar with Litwick's home, because Litwick likes the strange material, but I'm curious before I do that, because I did the strange material with Celadon, and Celadon seems happy, but I don't know if there's like a recipe for the strange material to be like to make like a cool strange block that works better for ghost Pokemon. So we have this little habitat here for Litwick. He's kind of excited about it. He likes it. It seems like he likes it, but I want to go back here because like Litwick's habitat comes back here, right, and then it ends right here. So this is the borderline for Litwick's habitat. I think I'm gonna go back here, build up all the strange stones and stuff like that once I have like a recipe for strange stones, and make like a cool little Litwick. So this was the rabbit hole that I fell into last night. I just wanted to show you guys because it's kind of shaping up into like an idea of maybe how I could like make habitat homes for different Pokemon. And I think in this area, I think I want to make like a fairy like hotel, like a fairy themed hotel, like woodsy, whimsical, like vines everywhere and stuff like that. I don't know if you're picking up what I'm putting down, but like vines and moss and trees and stuff. Did we get? No, we didn't. Okay. I was hoping we get Hoppip. Venusaur! What? We got Venusaur! Hell yeah. What's up, Venusaur? Just follow your nose. Okay. That's fucking funny. Alright, so it needs a garden terrace to be happy in its little habitat. So eventually I think I'm going to make a cool spot for Charizard. I want to make a cool spot for Venusaur. And then when we get Blastoise, I'll make a cool spot for Blastoise too. Necrotio, hi Roy, I'm here with the group. We all say hi. Hey guys. Hey, welcome to the chat. Sorry Necrotio, I didn't see your message right away. Okay, so lots of nature, luxury, cute stuff, and sour flavors. Let's give Venusaur a sour berry. Oh, I can't believe we got Venusaur. I was hoping this was going to be Hoppip, because Hoppip is like a event Pokemon right now. Got a recipe for a side tip. Yo, thanks, Venusaur. All right, here, take this. Sour, right? Sour. I think I don't want to mess this up. Let me double check. Venusaur is sour. Okay, okay, I thought so. Yeah, what's up, Thomas Bartoldi? Okay, so let me give this to Venusaur. That's hella funny, dude. Welcome to the chat, Thomas Bartoldi. Necrotio, welcome, guys. I'm glad you're here. Yo, how is your Saturdays going? I know it's Score Bunny Community Day in Pokemon Go, and yo, I hope you guys get those awesome shiny backgrounds. Yo, enjoy the community day. Shackgrounds for everybody. Last gym, especially own the last gym rematch. Yo, W's Thomas. Did you end up using your Jolteon? I think that's what you were talking about. Okay. Yo, this space should be for Hoppip, but since it hasn't shown up, Jolteon sweep. Yeah, W's. Great job, dude. Okay. So, I missed out on going to the Dream World yesterday. And I don't think I want to miss out on that today. We need to get Hoppip. So let me double check and see if Hoppip is in Pallet Town. But yo, we got Venusaur. That's going to be funny. Yeah, I want to make a cool Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard biome. Like somewhere that's going to be cool that matches them and does well for them. So we'll figure that out. I'll get that going. And I want to figure out, is there a way to make magma in different towns? Because the magma only seems to be in the rocky ridges or the rusted rowels, whatever it's called, the Mount Moon, I think of all, that Mount Moon. And I need to figure out power for Pallet Town too. Power for Pallet Town needs to be a thing. Yo, what's up? What's up, Venonat? You're welcome. Okay. I'm also watching Pokemon Master Quest, but I'm gonna watch the stream right now. Okay. Yo, how is Master Quest going? How far are you? How is how are you enjoying it? Yesterday I was watching Pokemon Horizons, and Roy and and I think in Japanese the dragon tamer's name is a little different than in English, so that's kind of neat. I needed, what am I here for? I came here to check on, oh, Hoppip has not arrived. Okay, that's what I came here to check on. We got potatoes. Yeah, let me harvest. I'm on the Claire gym match episode. Okay, yo, W's. Okay, I hope that's an enjoyable, you have a good time watching that? Good luck. Good luck against Claire. Okay, oh, that's a Chesto. Yo, why are all the lights off? Okay, let's get Vicky Volt to turn on the lights real quick. And then we'll hop into the Skyland Celadon City. Horizons is hella good, man. I was watching it in Japanese for the first time, not yesterday, the day before. And yo, it's interesting. I think the voice acting is good in both. Like I typically like, I think recently watching anime, I think like especially like Spy X Family, like I am digging the Japanese voice acting. Kingdra was even annoying to fight in Gold Silver. Yo, did you see that Kingdra battle where Kingdra was sliding around on the grass? It was like Drayden was using Kingdra, and he had his Archaludon like put free, like he froze up the biome, the like battleground, and then his like Kingdra was like sliding all around on the ice and stuff like that. It was pretty intense. It was really good. Okay, Vicky Volt, power this up, okay. And then power this up too. I have the cute chair here, right? Okay. So Ivysaur needs some cute stuff. So I think I'm gonna get her a cute bed when I can. If I can find it, hopefully, or get the recipe for it, that'd be incredible. Okay. And now, we let Vicky Volt go, and then we head back to Bleak Beach and go to the Sky Sky, we go to Celadon City. We're going back to Celadon City. We're building up that town, and that's where the story is continuing. So far, we found a lot of lore on Professor Oak, Team Rocket. There was, let me double check. I think I found something kind of cool. Let me see if I can read it to you guys. Okay, so Bleaky Beach is Vermilion City. Let me see. Is it collection? Yeah, I think it's collection. Professor's diary. And a revel. I don't want to say, but a reveal. I don't want to say. But saw the clip for it, and it blew me away. Okay. A reveal, like I'm not. Yeah, that's not enough information. Yo. Where is it? Yo, I think I found something hella, like, interesting. Shellos report. Photos. Okay. Celadon Department Store, yeah. I'm looking. Okay, well, I'll talk to you guys about it when I know which one it is, but I won't waste your time on that. It was a Future Horizons episode. Oh, okay. Okay, clip for a new episode in Horizons. Okay, yo, that is exciting because they are going into like all of the gimmicks, right? They're doing Mega Evolution, they're doing Terrestrialization. I watched some in Japanese sub to see them. Yeah, I liked Freed's voice actor. That was crazy because he disbanded the Volt Tacklers, Volt Techers, Volt. It was interesting. Like they have different names for a lot of stuff. Like Lizardon is Charizard, and I was like, what Pokemon are they talking about? Because they kept saying like in Japanese, it's like different Pokemon names for Pokemon in Japan, and it was really cool. Like. Some of like it was neat because I was sitting with my friend who has lived in Japan. He lived in Hoenn, we found out. He lived in the Hoenn region. It's an episode with my favorite Mega Water Pokemon from Legends. I'm trying. I know what we've seen so far is Starmie comes back. With Freed, but who has it is the reveal, and it gives it away. Yo, we saw Steven Stone when we were watching Horizons, and I was like, that's incredible because like that's a call to Ash Ketchum. Like Steven Stone is in Horizons, and Ash Ketchum knows Steven Stone. Oh, shit. It's Cyndaquil, baby! Yeah! What's up, Cyndaquil? Yo, what's up, Cyndaquil? My flames I can feel my flames burning strong. Yeah. We got Cyndaquil. Ah, man. Sweet flavors. Okay, lots of fire. Fabric. Slender objects, metal stuff, rides. What is that? I've seen that twice. I wonder what rides are. Yo, I definitely want to give Cyndaquil like a roller coaster or something like that. Look at this. A sweet berry for a sweet Cyndaquil. Yum, 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 yum. Yay. Okay. So we got to go up to the Celadon Department Store. And then we can get back into the store. Oh, okay. Oh, I know what this is. It's either Dreepy or Dracloak. It's Dreepy. Yeah, baby. We got Yeet the baby. Poke. Poke, poke. Oh, your body feels weird. It's so squishy. You're fun to poke. I don't want to stop. Yo, this game is great because it gives all the Pokemon like different personalities. No, there's no like cookie cutter. There's no cookie cutter like humid, spicy flavors. Okay, we'll give them a carrot. Spooky stuff. Hell yeah. Strange stuff. Okay, this is a good one to like do the strange stuff with. Lots of fire. Rides. Yo, Cyndaquil can almost live with Dreepy. Rides? We got to figure out what the rides thing is. What's up? You could take a moment of my time, Duskull. Who's taller? Conkelder. We got friendship. Okay. And I gotta give this spicy carrot. My Eevee evolution team has been so awesome. Yeah, dude. It certainly has. Okay. Here you go. Take this spicy carrot. Yeah. We're building that friendship up right off the bat. Okay. W's. W's for Dreepy. Okay. Yo, we're gonna look at Conkelder's like little home is shaping. Oh, I can turn on the fire. Hold on. Okay, let's get distracted here. Follow me. We were gonna go to the Celadon Department Store, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna fix Conkelder's home real quick. Oh, Quilava. Cyndaquil and Quilava, okay. Very cool. Here. There we go. That should make Conkelder even more happy. even more excited. Okay. Yo, thank you, Cyndaquil. Yo, Cyndaquil is so cute. Okay, let's split up. Thank you, Cyndaquil. I'm gonna make sure you get rides. I don't know what that means. I think we have to restore power to this for that to connect to that. But for now, we just have this little road going out here. Okay. Let's go up to the department store and we'll check on Tinkmaster. Yo, if you haven't seen Tinkmaster yet, check this out, man. I can't wait to see this become more of like some of these Pokemon in Pokopia have some really incredible designs. Like, look at Tinkaton. Like, this is like... Tinkaton looks awesome, man. Ah, man. I hope this continues. You know what I mean? That's a wrap. Okay. There you are, bud. Skyland building second floor is all finished. Should definitely check it out. Okay. We're brought up there. Okay, cool. Big reveal. Okay, so the lobby's like she's leaving the lobby all done. Tires. What is this? Okay, it looks like the outside is all like fixed. I think that was Ho-Oh. Okay. place to eat, but I don't know anyone who could make that much food. Chef Dante. Okay. We got to bring Chef Dante here to help with the third floor. Okay. We need that cosmic stuff is something I want to make like a bunch of stuff with too. Okay. So we need to kind of farm that material. I think there's some here. Do we have room? Yeah, I need to put all this stuff away. I forgot to do it while we were in Bleak Beach. Yo, I was so distracted by like, oh, check all this stuff out. Which this game is easy to do that. Which is great, because there's so much to do. I freaking love it. Okay, but let's find... There's a couple things I need to find. I need to find Poke Metal. And obviously we need... Oh, there's Gardevoir. What's up, Gardevoir? Let's go see what's up with Gardevoir. I haven't explored this area yet. It looks like there's a bunch of stuff to do. What's this? A laptop? Mine. Cernisty! T-set. I think we can get Cernisty. They will arrive soon. I sensed a visitor, but I wasn't expecting one as adorable as you. Okay, dang. Thanks, Gardevoir. Oh, you're building towns with the help of other Pokemon in the hopes that humans may return someday. What a wonderful sentiment. You'll find this island is filled with furniture and other items left behind by humans. Cool. Feel free to take them. They may be of use to you. You know, I sense something within you, a strange mystical power. Actually, would you mind accompanying me for a while? I'd like to show you an interesting spot on this island. I have a feeling that you may find it useful. It's right this way. Yeah. Luxury healing. I wonder what that healing is. Watching stuff. Symbols. Symbols. Let's give you a sour berry. Oh, you're taking me somewhere. There's some lore. Okay, we'll go grab that here in a second. Let's follow Gardevoir. Yo, we got that tea set. We can get Cernisty. Wait, where'd you go? More lore? Oh, there she is. More lore? Dang, there's hella lore. Oh, there's it downstairs. There's a cave beneath this building that piqued my interest. I sensed a powerful aura coming from deep within. I've been hesitant to venture in by myself. Would you be willing to explore it with me? Yeah. Senses you're a Ditto? It's like you have the power to transform. You have the DNA of Mew. If that's the case, we'll need to block off the source of water. Okay. Take them. Okay. Let's grab the, let's see what these are. Sabrina's sights sets sights on the big screen. Okay. Gym leader Sabrina of Saffron City Gym is set to make her silver screen debut at last. She will appear in a new movie produced by Unova Regions Pokestar Studios. Details about her role have not been released, but expectations are high among Sabrina fans. I'm a Sabrina fan who hope to see her as the lead. Oh, neat. We're wearing Sabrina's dress. That's a cool outfit. If my character was a girl, that'd be kind of cool. I think I'm gonna keep. Yo, that's sick though. Sabrina's dress. If I ever change Ditto back into a girl, Maybe we'll wear Sabrina's costume. That'd be cool. If the game gives you news powers in the end, it wouldn't be a surprise. New powers? Yeah, maybe like Muse powers. Okay, I was like, yeah, no, right? We could float and transform. Maybe. We could already fly, or glide at least. Yo, a computer. I think I need this. I think I need that. Paper? Okay. That's kind of funny. We had to recycle all that other stuff. Pokemon Gym? What town is this from? Team Rocket? Oh, we have a few of those. We have the recipe for that. Grab this paper. I don't want to become too over encumbered with all this stuff. Let's see. Can I just take this pipe? No, I can't. Okay, so just block this off. Transforming into Mew against Mewtwo would be cool. Yo, for real. I definitely want to see Mew in this game. I hope that's a thing. I'm gonna drown. Hold on. What? Right here. There we go. Like, if you fought Mewtwo in the end, I can't imagine like any battling in like a cozy Pokemon game. I don't think we're gonna get any battling, unfortunately. Like, yo, how cool would it be to be able to do some battles in this game? But what I think Pokemon needs to like remember from this game and keep going in future Pokemon games is that every Pokemon seems to have its own personality. I really hope that we don't get a Gen 10 where like Pombon and Gekwa are not like individual Pokemon, like their own ideas, their own like personality. Like Pokemon needs to like really remember what they're doing here, because it's engaging. It's super engaging to have like Pokemon have their own personalities. So I hope this continues into Gen 10 in a way. Not necessarily like the building cozy aspect. I don't expect that to be in Pokemon for, forever. Maybe this series ends up launching. It sounds like it's been successful so far, like, which is cool. But and like the new Gen 10, I hope that as a trainer, Pokemon trainer, you can interact with your Pokemon with their own personalities, and they can do their own things with their abilities. Because this game has definitely highlighted that. I'm certain those ore deposits are a source of power, the powerful ore that I sense. Okay, we did it. So she just sensed this Pokemetal. I wonder what Pokemetal is. This is it. Simple hamburger steak? Okay. We can make that. Alright. This is it. Let me talk to her. So that aura was coming from this Pokemetal fragment. We indulged. Okay. Yeah, this is great. Oh, okay. You sure did. Yep. Okay. we've completed Gardevoir's request. That's fantastic. Can I do this whole thing? I'll just do this over. Yeah, like, certainly Mewtwo's in this game, right? It seems like they have some Johto and Kanto references. But, like, I think this is Silver's hair. That's why I've kept it. I've meant to mention it earlier, like, plus, it kind of, like, goes with my big poofy hair sometimes. Like, I'm looking like Ditto out here. Okay, oh, what's out here? There's a bunch of, like, lore pieces. I think I can fly. I think I can swim. Okay. 5 bundles of twine. Yo, where are the recipes? Oh, okay. That helped with getting stuff done. Okay. Let's find those lore pieces. Yo, I love this area. Like, some of the blocks in this area are kind of cool, and it's exciting to have, like, the matching of Pokemon's personalities come into fruition in this area, because, like, it's like these blocks emanate these, like, things that you're looking for. So it's like, okay, hell yeah, I can finally make something for these Pokemon. Okay, where are we? Gardevoir. Yo, follow me. We don't have a way to give Gardevoir a habitat yet, right? Let me see. I haven't discovered what? I discovered Magnemite. Okay, one of the things I need to do too is go through each of these Pokemon and just create habitats for them, just to, like, get everybody in the decks and overwhelm myself even more. Okay, we don't have a habitat for... That sucks, yo. I want to be able to get a habitat for, like, Pikachu. I want to be able to get a habitat for Moslax, Articuno, and, like, now Gardevoir and stuff like that. So there's got to be a way to find the habitats or get the recipes or something. And hopefully it's cool, like a special, like, story moment. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, there was a bunch of, like, lore pieces that were hanging around. Let me see if I can find those again. Stylish hedge. What was that sitting around? I don't think I broke a stylish hedge, did I? Okay. Yeah, I was watching back the announcements when I was like, I was watching back the announcements for Winds and Waves, and I was saying the Pokemon's name. I was reading the Pokemon's names, and I said them hella funny. I was like, so yeah, that was kind of, that was fun to watch back. Okay, where's the lore? Give me that sweet, sweet lore. Is there a recipe? Okay, no. Some of these, like, cart things, I wonder if you can make, like, a mine cart where you could put items in. Like, it'd be kind of helpful to have, like, the ability to, like, carry resources from mining back to, like, a home base, like an area where stuff is. That'd be kind of cool. But yo, I can't. This is kind of neat. Celadon City has got a lot of stuff going on. It messes with my brain a little bit that all of these, like, things are super junky looking. Like, it kind of makes me want to, like, clean it up in a way, which is a weird sensation. Like, I just want to clean up all this stuff. Like, Tinkaton's home, I was like, I want this to be so much better. But yeah, it is kind of neat in its own little eclectic way how disorganized it is and dysfunctional it looks. Magneton. Yeah, yo, we've got an arcade. I need to have access to that little punchy thing because that's a physical fitness thing that I think would be helpful for Pokemon. What's this? Where are we going? Come on, Gardevoir. I know you can float. I know you can. Okay. How do I get up there? Probably just punch stuff. There's so much crap, man. There's so much stuff all over the place. Okay. Alright, so that's kind of neat. There's a little electricity powered thing up here. But I am looking for lore. Part of me wants to just find... Where were we? We passed a bunch of stuff that had like... Yeah, I don't get the layout of this land. Okay, let me go up here. Gardevoir kind of took me all over this little island, and I don't know where all the like human remains were. So let's check. Human remains. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Here's something. Big bargain sale. The ever popular Fool Hill is available at 25% discount for a limited time. Limited 3 per customer. Only available in store. Pokemart Saffron City. Saffron City. That's where... Saffron. Trying to remember. Yo, I said this before, but I need to like kind of brush myself up on like where the gym leaders are. Cause I feel like Sabrina is in Celadon City. Okay. We can get Glamora. That's sick. Okay, so moss. How do you make those little stalactite things? That's kind of neat. That seems like the better way to get Glamora. But it looks like you can make it right here. All we would need is... Yeah, I don't want to put a Pokemon habitat so far away from everybody. I think I could just grab like this, and then pick up the moss to do that. But yo, I don't think I can pick these up. Yeah, I don't think I can. So I wonder if you can build those. I don't know. Let me grab this moss. 3 and 4. And then I guess let me punch. Falcon punch. All it does is make limestone. So there has to be a recipe or something to build these stalactites. I don't have that yet. There's iron ore, that's good. There's some moss and yellowstone, it looks like. I'm recognizing stuff. Oh yeah. Okay. Big summer blowout. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Title screen? Is it like Kanto's title screen? I don't know. We'll find out. Title screen's got some pretty good music typically. Alright. There's something up there. This must be the area that I was like finding all that stuff in. Let's see, this has got to be, because there's a bunch of like habitat stuff. Wall monitor. Ooh, that could be handy because there's was it Lapras's build? I put a TV in their house, and it sits on the floor, and I'd prefer it to be up on the wall. Frogadier. Cool. Okay. So we can get Froakie. We could probably get Greninja somehow in here. Little bed, raised plant beds. Okay, here's some lore. Okay, we found the spot with all the lore, I think. Hacker's Confession number 6. Okay. In order to escape the disaster, humanity would temporarily take refuge in space while Pokemon would be safely stored in a computer system. Dude, that was my theory. This was the general overview of the plan. But no computer system will keep running forever. The Foundation planned to send a few members back to the planet at regular intervals to perform ongoing maintenance. But for humanity to survive in space for any length of time, it would take a tremendous amount of energy. I calculated that even the slightest deviation from the original plan would result in insufficient energy to return, leaving humankind stranded in space for dozens or even hundreds of years. If that happened, the essential system protecting the Pokemon would eventually cease to function. So I decided to add a little touch of my own to the system programming. First, it will continuously check on weather data across the globe in search of environments. This is exactly what I thought. Environments that can prove even slightly habitable to Pokemon. Next, if maintenance is not performed for a long period of time and the system begins to approach its limits, it will release the Pokemon most suited to those environments. Okay, this is why this is happening. Ditto is repopulating the Earth, and the Pokemon are coming from... So this is like Noah's Ark kind of situation. Of course, ideally, humans will return someday and live alongside Pokemon once more. But on the off chance humanity never returns from space, I think releasing the Pokemon into a wild world rather than leaving them asleep in a computer would be a happier outcome. It may sound strange coming from the program's creator, but I hope it never has to run. That's amazing. Mischievous. Yo, we're getting all the ghost Pokemon. I think I want to make a spooky house, like a spooky place. What is this? A humidifier. There's so many Pokemon that want this. Okay. Humidifier. That's sick. All right, I'm gonna leave some of this stuff here for now. Eventually, I think I want to just kind of like go back and get all this stuff. Well, what is this? What is this place? Was this where the gym was? I like the piping situation, looks good. Like with the dilapidated building. What is this place? Why is it so fancy? I wonder if that's Sabrina's gym. Like, this kind of looks like a gym. What is this? The Pokeballs? That's kind of sick. Yo, that'll be sweet to be able to get that. 5 beans on a beanstalk? Holy crap. Maybe only 2 or 3 and I just grabbed beans from another stock. That was kind of insane. Okay. Tomato. Ah. I wonder why they're not tomato berries like in the games. It's kind of odd to me. Okay. I need like 1 billion sprinklers. Oh, these are new. Robust flowers, hell yeah. It'd be cool if each city had like more seeds available, like plants and vegetables for like cooking. Okay, Corvus Squire. We can get that going for Rookity. Okay, what's this? Daily Porygon 2 notes. It's been added to your human records. Companies involved in the space exploration industry are at each other's throats these days. I'm feeling the pain of it myself, as I've been put in charge of caring for some Porygon 2 meant for planetary exploration. It's a lot of work. Today, one of those 3 Porygon 2 seems unwell. I ordered a patch of sound effective and applied. I ordered a patch that sounded effective and applied it. So I hope it will feel better tomorrow. Oh, okay. You had to program control unit. Okay, I don't know what that control unit's gonna do. Humidifier. Yo, I'm grabbing this. I feel like I need to like make a space for all the humid Pokemon. Dear Douglas, the price of vegetables has really gone up here in Viridian City since there's been so little rain this year. Are things okay where you are, Douglas? I hope all that electricity in your city is making life easier over there. Anyway, if you ever need help, just let me know and I'll send you some vegetables. Love, Mom. Yo, who is Douglas? I'm curious now. I feel like Douglas is probably somebody that we've met in game. I'm grabbing this stuff. Snivy. We can make a little playland for Snivy. Very cool. Oh, I like this. Slider doors. We got automatic doors. Yo, I like that. Okay. Okay, got some neat stuff. I think power to this area might be interesting. I'm not sure like what exactly I want to do here in Celadon City just yet. But I am gonna try and grab some things that will be useful to the things that I know right now. Look, this is a second story. Smooth. That's smooth. Why am I so excited about a second story? Yeah. Chill out. Yo, I know I can make second stories to things. So smooth. Alright. Calm down. Alright, yo, there is some cool stuff up here. Let me get up there. Please. Oh, there's a little slide. I didn't realize there's a slider. And we have a bunch of those things. And there's like a place to store items in there. That's kind of neat. Let me up. Ah. Let me up. Let me up. Why? Okay, well, I can't climb that vine. And I'm pretty sure that's my skill issue going on here. So what we'll do is just take the Dragonite route. Okay, look at those okay, I'm gonna steal a couple of these flowers. I'm gonna steal this too. Garden table. Mareep. Flaffy. It's gonna give us cotton and it's gonna be able to generate electricity. I think I want to I think I want to get some electric Pokemon here in Celadon City. I'm gonna steal these robust flowers. There's so much like stuff to farm here, which is nice. Oh. Oof. What's up here? And there's so far there's been some pretty cool little lore hints too. Yo, Douglas. I'm trying to think who's Douglas. Who is Douglas? I feel like this was Sabrina's gym, but I don't know. Look, see this is making me think gym maybe? Like there's in the game you can get a gym emblem, and so I kind of was hoping to see that maybe. But this is where Gardevoir took us. Team Rocket. Yo, that would make so much sense that this is Sabrina's gym. That would make sense. Because she was like canonically a part of Team Rocket. Lieutenant Surge, Koga, Sabrina, and Giovanni were the admins of Team Rocket in the lore, right? Give me this. Give me this. Why can't I pick this up? There we go. I was just... Give me this. Okay. Okay, I got those. Not that it was like super necessary to do that, but okay. So we're in this little basement area. I need to go back up because there's, I think, some more lore to be had up here. Yeah, I feel like, okay, to me, this makes sense to be Sabrina's gym. And underneath her gym, like, was this little, like, secret area where her Team Rocket stuff was going on. I think that's what's happening. What's this? Oh, a gate? Holy cow. Oh, what's this? Observation notes. The unknown ore discovered in my hometown's bedrock possesses the positive qualities of multiple existing ores. Okay. Perhaps it's not a single type of ore, but rather a mix of more than one. Okay. It would be a challenge to perform sufficient experimentation with just a sample I managed to bring here, but I sense some great potential. So that's probably talking about Pokemetal, I think. This is a new gate. I wonder where this goes to. Do we get to like see back behind here? Oh, it goes underground. Is this like the tunnel? Okay. I don't know. Like some of the gates didn't really have tunnels. Oh, there's a tea set and a fancy pot over here. A mirror ball, baby. Okay, let me check up here. And then we'll go downstairs and grab some stuff. Okay, go downstairs and grab some stuff. Yeah. There's a little picture frame. Yo, what's this? Oh, it's a desk. This is an antique desk. I want this. Oh, I want these too. Yeah. Give me this. And then, yo, another Sinistea. Just stealing all this stuff. Okay. I wanted all that. And I want this too. There's like no beds here, which is kind of interesting. It'd be cool to have like some more styles of beds and stuff, maybe. Okay, so there's Sabrina's gym. Yo, thank you, Gardevoir, for bringing me here. This is a cool place. We got some human remain lore going on, stuff going on for humans. And like the big reveal of like what's happening with the Pokemon and why they're returning to their habitats. Big reveal. I like that. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna miss grabbing something that's gonna be important. But okay, it's okay because we know where this is and we'll definitely like come back and fix a bunch of stuff. I think here is gonna be a fun place to like make a lot of cool stuff. Hola! Oh shoot! Oh Giselle, I forgot to listen to your song. Here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna listen to it right now. Let me go. I'm gonna mute myself so I can listen to the song, and then I'll let you know what I think. I'm sorry. I was like, where did I meet myself? Okay, so Giselle, that song was like an emotional roller coaster. There was a point there that was like, yo, very, very, very cool song. Yeah, I think very motivational and inspirational to somebody's life, yeah. And then there's also some tragedy going on in there. What a good, yo, that was a good, I need to listen to it again just to hear the words and but like it was a really cool like journey throughout the music, the tones and the beat and everything, like switching. It was like started off so that you kind of get like an idea that this is going to be a motivational song, and then like life also has its downs, but you go through it. You got to get back up. Chris Martin from Coldplay helped write the bridge? Okay. Yeah, this is a great song. Okay, let me read this real quick. Hold on, Giselle. Something shocking. This is from the professor. Something shocking has happened. The Pokemon Conservation Project is progressing smoothly, and the time came for my Tangela to join the others. In hopes of avoiding a tearful scene, I waited until my grandchild was asleep. Oh no. I waited until my grandchild was asleep before entrusting Tangela to one of the other project members. But later that night, I received word that Tangela had run off. Tangela was like family. He should have been accustomed to humans. How could this have happened? I have a theory. Tangela was likely trying to get back to our home, but it's nearly time for my family to set off for space. Even if Tangela were to make it home safely, by the time he arrives, we'll no longer be there. I feel agonizingly helpless knowing there's nothing I can do. Nothing, that is, but hope this project staff find Tangela and find him safe. Yeah, go by Blackpink, yeah. Just name it once, so I know we're on the same. Yeah, it was go by Blackpink. Yeah, I wrote it down. It's on my notes right here, and I just had Google play it. So, dang, that is great song, man. But also very tragic lore that we just like. Obviously, that was gonna happen, right? We kind of knew this is what's going on. Professor Oak had a Tangela. He waited until Blue was sleeping in order to... Wait, who? Yo, is Blue the grandson? Or is there another grandson that Oak is having? Because Blue, by now, would have been the champion, or would have been the champion and lost to Red. I think by now. So did Oak have another grandson? It's so fun. You'll like a lot more of them if you like this one. Yeah, that was a great song. I did like that song. Okay, so Blackpink, I'll have to check out. Yeah, I think Prada was saying yesterday that she had enjoyed their music too, Blackpink's music. And I feel like I've heard a Blackpink song before. Yo, look at Dreepy. I want to make Dreepy's life so pleasant. Okay. Heard that. How you like that song from them? Maybe that's what I heard, yeah? Okay. So we found Gardevoir. We found a ton of lore. Celadon City is popping off. We found Sabrina's dress, which is pretty cool. We made the second floor fixed up, and I think the third floor is on its way to being fixed up here. So once I think the entire Celadon Department Store is done. She's been to their concert, in New York, and the way she was telling, yeah, that was pretty neat. I noticed it sounded like that was kind of cool. Yeah, yo, and honestly, they seem like a pretty I feel like it could speak to a lot of the two songs that I think I've heard. It sounds like it could speak to this generation pretty easily. So it'll be cool to see what happens in the future with them. How lovely would that be? Okay. Ooh, we have a slide somewhere around here. Okay, she wants to slide on the second floor? Yeah, let's do that right now. There's a slide. Where's the slide? I saw a slide on the horizon. There it is. Okay. So let's go get that slide. Heard of Like Jenny song? That doesn't sound familiar. I don't think I have. Like Jenny? Yeah, sorry. I don't think I've heard that one. Giselle, how's your Saturday going? Yo, sorry I didn't say hello. Welcome to the chat. I'm glad you're here. That's what I wanted to probably say initially, but I saw you pop up and I was like, oh crap, I did not listen to the song the first... Yo, but I will say, this is the first day since daylight savings time that I felt like rested. I woke up and I felt rested. So I'm really, really happy that I got to get rest this morning. Like, I woke up kind of at like noon, so that's not ideal for me, but I woke up at noon and I woke up like with only like needing one cup of coffee. Like, I didn't even need a cup of coffee. I just drank one cup of coffee. So I'm happy about that. And I think with this newfound rest, I'll be able to like get my sleep schedule back on track since daylight savings time. And yo, I'm pretty happy about that. I'm excited about like feeling rested again. Like I'm looking forward to that. Oh hell yeah, one speaker. We got a speaker. You would have definitely heard APT by Rose and Bruno Mars. Yeah, maybe. I've been listening to, so like on my way to go and watch my brother's dog, I've been listening to music and I haven't been paying attention to the names of the songs. But so like for a good like 40 minutes of the day, I'll be listening to the radio. And so I've been listening to some songs that I haven't heard before. And there's a couple of songs like this. The music that I'm listening to is like an alternative radio station. And I've heard songs like Run from the Sun like Dracula. So that song is kind of gets stuck in my head from time to time. Pop art chair. Okay. Yo, I think that that chair that we picked up by the playground set might be like a playground style furniture that I haven't seen yet. Don't you want me like I want to, baby? Don't you need me like I need you, no? Sorry, I read that out like it wasn't a song. A fun photo of a Pokemon. Yo, look at that. Porygon 2 and Porygon Z. Porygon Z sleeping? Aw. Okay, I think this is like an idea for habitat, yeah? Let me see. Don't you want me like... Don't you... Let me see if I can get the tune. Those lyrics sound familiar. But, and to be fair, that Dracula Jenny remix by Tame Impala. Yeah, that's the song, right? Yeah, run from the sun. Yo, was that good? Was that okay? Did I do all right? Because, yo, like I said, that song's fairly new to me, just from listening to the radio. Headbutt Fossil Tail, baby. Yo, that's what's up. Okay, we'll get the body, and I think I'll be able to build Rampardos. So that'll be cool. We'll have a Rampardos habitat soon. But yeah, that Dracula song is new to me. Well, I hope I didn't do it any injustice by singing that for a second. What did I just see? Wait, wasn't there lore? Did I miss the lore? That's fire. It's trending globally right now too. Hey, did the Oscars happen? Because I after you talked about the Timothée Chalamet stuff, I saw some news about it, and I still agree with my original statement. Like, I don't think what Timothée Chalamet said in a press tournament or on a press tourney should affect his performance in the movies, because so far I've enjoyed Timothée Chalamet as an actor, and yeah, I saw some news about like him saying some controversial stuff, but like, who cares? Like as far as like regarding his acting, who cares what he says in a press tour, right? Like that's kind of the vibe I got initially from talking with you, and then it's still the idea that I think that I have. So I feel like in the Oscars, if Timothée Chalamet is going to get an Oscar, it should be for his work, not for his press tour, right? And if it's the case that leave the Oscars, we're on music, yo. Oh, hold on 1 second, yo. If it's the case, it's tomorrow. Okay. If it's the case that his award is affected by what he says on the press tour, then the Oscars aren't doing what they are set out to do initially. So that's what I would have to say about that. So sorry, yo, yeah, we're on music right now. But yo, Run from the Sun Like Dracula is a song that's fairly new to me, but it's very catchy, very easy to pop in the head and sing that song. What else? Man, I felt like I just saw lore and I missed it. Did I not read it out loud? Am I tripping? Okay, there's the department store. What else? There's other yo, I've been singing all kinds of stuff recently. This game has had me singing the Wedding Singer song. I wanna make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry you around when your arthritis is bad. All I wanna do. Yeah, so that song has been playing in my head because of this game. You haven't heard of Apito? Apito. Yo, it doesn't help that I'm just reading this. It would help to like hear what you're saying, because I probably think I might have heard the things that you're saying, but reading it is much different than hearing it out loud, right? Maybe I've heard what you're talking about. Maybe. That's freaking funny. But if it's along the same lines as the Go by Blackpink, I've heard some Blackpink songs, but I haven't heard Go yet, and that was like just listening to it just now. Like there's a moment where like it was emotionally charged. It was emotionally impactful, and I think it's good when music can invoke that. I think it's good when music like relates to people. Rose opened the Grammy. Yeah, I didn't watch the Grammys. I feel the same way about most award shows. I feel like they've lost their vigor. Maybe it's just me being, I don't know. Like I feel like how should I say this? Award shows were created to allow artists to have a better chance in their craft, right? And to award artists with like the flowers that they deserve. This good when music moves you in ways that you don't imagine. Yeah, fuck yeah, it is. Like I didn't expect, especially at the beginning of the song, I didn't expect it to go into that like little heartfelt moment that it did, and it was like, that was massive. It was a massive moment. I'm looking forward to listening to it again and just kind of getting the words down and understanding what they're trying to say, because that's fun, especially with an impactful. Finally! Oh my gosh, we've got a tree that can make Rost berries. Oh my god, that has taken forever. Holy crap. Okay, I'm glad we got that. What's down here? Oh man, we missed a floor. Man, finally, Rost berries. Yo, this looks like a counter for a Pokemon Center. A Poke Center. Hey, Giselle, do you watch any anime? Because I watched this show called Spy Family, and I've only been able to talk to like a couple people about it. My brother has seen it, and I got to talk to him a little bit, but it was like on this big celebration for him, so we didn't really get to dive into the weeds about like the story and stuff like that. So if you watch anime, if you've seen Spy X Family, like I feel like I'd love to talk to somebody about it. It's a really good show, a cute premise, and there was, my brother told me that there was a poll about like the best male character in anime, and there's a, hold on one second. Message from the Game Corner. Notice from the Celadon Game Corner. We've recently received reports of suspicious-looking characters spotted around our facility, and some customers have expressed that they feel frightened or unsafe playing here. Our customers' peace of mind is the utmost important to us, so we've increased security patrols on the premises. Goes about the hardships of success. Okay. Yo, I've got the Team Rocket outfit! Yeah, I'm gonna yes. Hardships of success. Taking charge of your life and moving with yo, okay, that's the feeling that I was getting from, it's like there's this established like greatness, and then this like this moment of like trauma and hardship, and then like moving past that. That's the vibe I got from it. I love it. I haven't heard of Spy Family. I've heard of Spy Family today itself, but haven't watched it. Am I reading that right? I've heard of Spy Family today itself. I don't, okay. I don't know if you heard of it today or if you've heard of it before. But yo, if you get a chance to watch Spy Family, there's like sites where you can watch anime for free and stuff like that. If you get a chance to watch Spy Family, it's the premise is this spy, right? Oh fuck yeah. Yo, I'm so glad we're kind of exploring. I just got auspicious armor. We've got a set, yo, there's so much good stuff that we've gotten just from cruising around Celadon City. Holy crap, dude. Now I need to decide like what to do with all this stuff. But okay, so the premise of the show is that this spy, he's a good dude, just a all-around good guy. He's trying to stop the world from being like destroyed by evil people. That's basically his intention. And he's working for a spy organization that seems to be overly, like, generally good, okay? Like, if you want to, if you would even want to say that, I guess. Like, we don't, like, from a narrative perspective, these are the good guys. That's what you get from the idea of this show. So Lloyd Forger is his name is like, we don't have his real name. So yeah. Anyway, the point of the show is that he has to perform a task of becoming a part of a family. And so he has to find he decides to, like, adopt a girl, he decides to adopt a little girl and marry someone. And it all happens very quickly, and it's really adorable, like, how it happens. But the premise is that everybody has a secret, okay? So Lloyd's secret is that he's a spy, and so his family is, like, all part of this operation that he's performing. But he's a husband to Yor Breyer is what her name originally is. So she's Yor Forger now that she's married to Lloyd. So Yor Forger is a assassin. Okay, which I don't think you normally have, like, good feels from assassins, right? Like, not typically. Blackpink is the most established female artist from K-pop. They're the biggest music artists on YouTube ever. Biggest female group as of current time. Yeah, that's probably why I've been able to hear about them. Like, that's probably why I've heard some of their songs. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. So yours an assassin. That's her secret. And then Anya, the little girl, the daughter that Lloyd adopts, is a psychic. So those are the secrets. They end up getting, like, a dog, and the dog even ends up having a secret too. So the dog's secret is that he can see the future. So this whole family is like a family of secrets, and they all are keeping their secrets from each other. And so a lot of the times from Anya's perspective, because she can read minds, you get, like, everybody's thoughts and stuff like that. And so it's really cute. For the most part, it's an adorable story. How long is the anime? It's 3 seasons long. And I want to say there's probably, like, close to 30 episodes, 40 episodes, somewhere around there. I think the first episode was, like, 16 episodes, and then it goes into, like, 10. I want to say it's about that, but it's not too bad. It's not a long watch, but it's a great premise. It's adorable. It's freaking amazing. So if you get a chance to watch it, yo, go for it, because it's a really good show. Okay, yo, I just realized I was trying to find OMG. I was trying to find this, like, bright stone. That's a long journey for me. Oh, is it? Okay, yo, it's not as bad as some animes. Like, my friend was telling me to watch this anime, and I was like, fuck no, because it was like 170 episodes. I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, not right now. So I don't even remember what anime it was, because as soon as he said how long it was, I was like, fuck that. But yeah, I figured 30 episodes is not too bad. Oh. Oh, damn it. Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I accidentally pushed another button. Okay, so we need to, in order to move forward with this place, I need to go get some material. Let's go to Rocky Ridges. I don't think I've been here today yet. Yo, the stamp rally is giving us a hell of a ton of life points. That's gonna be nice on Friday because we've got Articuno. I've watched that Goku, Gohan, Goten, Vegeta anime. Okay, it's Dragon Ball. Okay, that's probably the easier way to say it. Dragon Ball. When I was a baby, my brother watched it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. I like. You want me to cook for a restaurant in a big building? You really have been getting up to some pretty impressive things out there, haven't you, sweetie? Yeah. Never refuse a request from UTR dumpling. Just lead me to the building site. Okay. I need, well, I guess what we could do is just grab the material. I remember One Punch Man. Yeah, One Punch Man is pretty crazy. I just finished actually watching One Punch Man too. I had seen like the first 2 seasons, but I just finished the 3rd season, and it ends in a pretty cool spot. I like where it's at. It's a good show. That show's really good, actually. Okay, we're just grabbing this. I need to like free up my storage. Oh, mother hell. I don't have a home in the Skyland in Celadon City. Yeah, One Punch Man is hella good. Yo, how far did you get in One Punch Man? Because there was like this scene. Courage the Cowardly Dog? Yeah, of course I watched Courage the Cowardly. Yo, I grew up on Courage the Cowardly Dog. Hell yeah. Zoru is so freaking cute. Okay. That show gave me chills as a baby. Yo, that show can be hella scary. Sometimes. Yo, what's up, Torchic? Got bricks. Okay, thanks, baby. Okay, let me give you... I'm wearing my Team Rocket uniform. That's kind of a new look. This is what Silver would look like if he joined Team Rocket. If he was a part of Team Rocket. It would air near to midnight, and I'd be scared as fuck. Yeah, no kidding. Yo, sometime that show was like very heartfelt. Yeah, like Courage and Eustace. Like sometimes Courage could get to Eustace in a point where like Eustace is like, okay, you're a good dog. But usually Eustace was kind of an asshole, and I didn't really care for that. But Miriam loved Courage, it seemed like, and the things that happened to make Courage like an amazing amazing person overall was like pretty interesting. Just like protecting Eustace and Miriam, and some of those situations were wild though. Like I feel like there was some like weird uncanny valley stuff that would happen in that show that just like was very reminiscent of like Ren and Stimpy, but like in a weird way. My favorite tunes from my childhood, yo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I enjoyed watching Captain Planet, but there's a show called Dino Saucers that I feel like nobody knows about. It's freaking weird. Like nobody knows Dino Saucers. But I liked Dino Saucers. There's a show called, oh man, was it called, it wasn't called Dark Stalkers in America. It was called something else. And it's hella weird because I don't remember what it was called in America. But that show, the Ace Academy tournament battle music is so good. Yo, for real. That's true, Thomas Bartoldi. I'm glad that you're getting down on the Ace Academy. But I feel like it's gonna be a lot of fun too when you get to the Blueberry Academy and you get to revisit all the different trainers, because you get to like combine, like do different combos of like different trainers meeting and stuff like that, and that's a lot of fun. Plus, like the new characters in Blueberry Academy and Unova are freaking amazing characters that tie back to like Clay and Drayden and like different Pokemon. Yeah, it's different Pokemon characters from Unova. It's like good. I think it's good, like overall good writing. Just very exciting to have like all that stuff going on. Gung ho. Oh yeah, we brought that slide over. I need to give that to the second floor. All the materials. Okay, what do we need? Who do we need? Tinkmaster? I guess let's... Oh, they're all here to build. Okay. Follow me. Follow me. More popular ones? More popular cartoons that I loved as a kid? Don't tell me you don't know the... I owned it. I'm doing the DLC next. It's going to be the most fun with the full shiny Eevee. Yeah, I agree. Don't tell me you don't know Ninja Turtles, right? So Pokemon obviously was a cartoon that I love. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna put Gardevoir to work. And then who do we need? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dang, that's a lot. Of course I know. Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, that's a very popular cartoon. Ninja Turtles and Pokemon definitely have like a place in my heart that lasted into my adult years. I really liked Power Rangers. I know that's not a cartoon. I know you're probably fishing for SpongeBob. I wasn't a fan as a kid, but I need to like Ben 10. What was a Ben 10 like cartoon that I enjoyed? Yeah, I like Power Rangers. TMNT is amazing. Yeah. Oh. What, can I? Oh, okay. Wait, I can't. No. Let me bring Duskull. We thought of Power Rangers together? Yeah, like, that's not a cartoon, but it was definitely, like, I would run home from school to go and watch it. I love that first two live-action TMT movies. They did so much. Yo, Toka and Razor are probably my favorite like cartoon TMNT characters. Power Rangers was awesome. Yo, okay. If you like Power Rangers, nobody, when I was in the military, I brought this up to a lot of people. Nobody knew what the fuck I was talking about. Okay. When Power Rangers had, let me see. There was an episode, or a few episodes. There was a series in Power Rangers where Tommy was getting like powered down, right? Wished I enjoyed more of everything when I was a child. Just carefree living. Yo, you can do it now. Do it now. Enjoy the things that you love. Don't regret your past. Enjoy your future. You know what I'm saying? It's all gravy, baby. You can do it. So there is a point where something is happening with Rita Repulsa. There's like, Space was my favorite. Wait, what? Power Rangers Space was one of my favorite Power Rangers series. Okay, do you guys remember in like it's It's in the first Power Ranger set, right? Like, when the Power Rangers get, like, the Brachiosaurus, like, add-on to the Megazord, now it's just studies and career. You could do more than that. Like, yo, I'm glad you're doing that. That's very valuable to me. But you could do all the things. Do all the things. Creepy. Okay, start building. Yeah, absolutely. I was a Disney kid. Aladdin. I sang Aladdin a lot. I liked Hercules. Lion King was probably my favorite movie growing up. Yo, absolutely Disney kid. Hold on. Do you guys remember Power Rangers? Okay. There was a point, something was happening up on the moon. Rita Repulsa, I think Lord Zed was coming in or something like that. The Power Rangers had to get the Titan Zord, which was like this big Brachiosaurus that the Megazord would sit on and like became more powerful with the Brachiosaurus, right? And then there was this impending Zord, and it was like a bad guy, but it would like fly around the moon like this, and they kept showing this as it was like coming to Earth. Do you guys remember that? And then like it finally comes to Earth and it lands on Earth, but it runs out of power. And so like that was the trope. And it would come to Earth a couple times. It only came to Earth a couple times. It came to Earth, it would land, and then it runs out of power. And so that was the evil villain. Do you guys remember that? That was only in the first like part of the Power Ranger series. Wait, I'm coming in 2 minutes. Get it, girl. Okay. Building the 3rd floor. Take some time to finish. I actually gave my little bro, Ben, all my TMNT and Power Rangers and Legos I had. Great. Yo, that's like the best gift that you could probably give anybody. That's awesome. Yo, look at Cyndaquil. Oh my god, you're so cute. Okay. And then there's 2 more floors. Okay, yo, that's wild. Okay, I wonder what materials we're gonna end up needing. Guess let's go down here. What? Oh, okay, I was like, this is it? What's down here? Water? You do remember that? Okay, when I was in the military, nobody freaking knew what I was talking about. I'm glad somebody remembers that. Good. That blew my mind that nobody knew what I was talking about, though. What is that? Okay. Let's see. This space is intriguing. I guess let's punch through here. Let's punch through here. Lord Zed, I think, made that robot. Yeah, I can't remember the lore about it, but it was like a very vivid memory, and people made me feel like I was like imagining it, like I made that shit up on my own or something, and certainly that's not the case. Like I absolutely, it absolutely happened. Yeah. So that's kind of funny. Okay, let's go through here. That sucks. Our stuff is running out. Cyndaquil was having trouble following us. Power Rangers in Space had a very epic opening. The song? Yo, Power Rangers is killing it with the music, man. Carrying too much stuff? Fine. Power Rangers in Space. Did Lord Zed... I'm sorry, did Zordon, like, sacrifice himself with the Power Rangers in Space? Is that when that happened? 'Cause I know he sacrifices himself at some point. Like, one of the Rangers, like, busts Lord Zed, like, his capsule, not Lord Zed, Zordon's capsule, and like all of Zordon's good energy like dissipates throughout throughout space. Does that sound familiar? I feel like that's something that happened. Let me know. Let me know. Alright, it doesn't look like anything is back here, but it seemed as though there would be something back here. So I'm not really too invested in digging back here right now. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like this was going somewhere. Okay, anyway. What is going on here? I don't even know. There was a Power Rangers Officials RPG show. Power Rangers made an official lore before Disney bought it. Disney doesn't own Power Rangers. That's a Bandai Co. Yeah, Disney's never owned Power Rangers, I promise you. Multiple cast members from Power Rangers appeared in it. In the new RPG show. Played Tommy. Yo, Tommy's daughter recently cosplayed the I think it was the White Ranger. Yo, it was epic. Yo, that was freaking bomb, dude. I'm super excited to see if she does anything with that. Okay. Alright, I don't need to grab any of this stuff. I do need to, like, put stuff away, though. I have so much stuff. The RPG is on YouTube. I'm wondering if I know there was, Tommy was working with this company called Bat in the Sun for a little while before he passed away, and they're pretty heavy on YouTube, and that was kind of cool. Like, they did some cool stuff together. Yeah. What is Swablu giving me? Yo, I've got so much crap. I need to go and disperse all this stuff. Yo, we can bring these to my storage. Yeah, I'll come back, Swablu. Sorry, dude. I want to make this home really cool for Flygon, and Trap engine, Bravo. Okay, there's my guitar string too. That's kind of interesting. What do I have in here? Just a ton of stuff. Holy crap. Okay, let me see if I can drop anything in here. Great. What about this? Okay. Time Force Power Rangers is pretty cool too. What was the do you remember the Gear Kagi? Oh, I need to bring this up to the second floor. The Gear Cog bad guys that were kind of like Rita Repulsa, Lord Zed type villains. I don't know. I kind of fell off Power Rangers during that point in time, and I feel like that's when like Ivan Ooze was like in the movies and stuff like that. I think it was around the same time. Yo, I need to make, okay, we got some Poke Metal fragments. That's awesome. That's good that I've got Poke Metal. 40 Poke Metal is pretty good. And there's 15 in here. That's good too. Dang. Okay. What's in here? Oh, okay. I guess let's drop this off. Let's go 15. Oh, let's go 20, I mean. And then probably drop that off. No lumberries in there. Okay, let's go 20 of these. Or 25, I guess. And drop. Oh, we don't have twigs. I don't need this in here. I don't need this in here either. Let's drop that off. Don't need this in here either. Let's go 15. We could probably put some of this in here. That's helpful. Seashells, iron ore would be helpful. And honestly, like the Poke Metal ore would be helpful too, but I don't have like an established smelter here yet. Yeah, this box is mixed up, so I need to figure that out. Okay. Okay. Got some stuff going on here. I need to like definitely improve the storage here. And I saw some cool ideas. Like people were building frames and putting like the item of what they were putting in storage. And I think that's super useful. I think I might do something like that just to like help manage everything. And then we could organize the storage around too. Okay, but for now, right? I need to drop a bunch of stuff off. What is this? Do I have everything here? We do. Okay. Need some love here. Build and gather. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll figure that out later. We gotta build the Pokemon Center there. That'd be good. But let me fly back to Withered Wastelands, and then we'll just bring all our stuff here that we can. Make some room in the boxes in the storage that we're carrying around. It might be helpful to like grab Gulpin and just go on like a mining tour, because I need those glowing bricks. There's some stuff that, let me show you some of the stuff that I was trying to get started. There's this thing I'm doing for Charmander that I'm trying to get started, and I think I could really use like storage to be able to like get this going. I'm back. Welcome back, Giselle. Oh, hell yeah, we got a recipe for a string of lights. Giselle? Are you watching the award ceremony tonight? Is that the plan? So, okay, this is what I have kind of started for Charmander. I'm gonna put all this magma stuff in his space, but I'm trying to map out how big it is here. So like, see, right now I'm in Sliggoo's home, but if I go over under here, what the hell? I should be in Charmander's home. Oh, okay, the space above is Charmander's home. That's crazy. If it was your last day before Earth gets destroyed. I think I know where this question is going. What would you enjoy as a last meal? Okay. That's a great question. I love it. I would fly to Italy and have lasagna. I would fly to Italy, try to make friends with like family really quickly, and just have some like homemade Italian family lasagna. That would be epic. That would be the most valuable thing I could do for myself in my lifetime. If the world was ending. What would you do? Thomas Bartoldi, if the world was ending, what's the last meal that you'd want to enjoy? I swear I heard... Yep, I'm hearing wings. The legendary Vespiquen. So majestic. Look at her go. Okay. Where are we hearing Ho-Oh or Lugia? I know I heard, oh, Venusaur. I forgot we got Venusaur. Yo, I gotta make a cool habitat for Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. My grandma shepherd pie. Traditional food just hits better than generic restaurant made. I agree. Some restaurants, they're killing it. I'll give you, like, can't go wrong with some restaurants, right? They're doing those traditional meals. What is Sarah Lou's doing? They're playing they're playing chase. That's so cute. Okay, can I join in on this conversation? No. Okay. Sometimes it lets you join in on conversations. Yo, you guys heard that, right? Like, I'm not tripping. There was some sort of legendary bird was here. Some sort of legendary from Johto was here. Okay. Yeah, some restaurants, they know what they're doing. But I think there's probably like people that should probably go into like cooking as like a profession. Nothing beats homemade Italian food though. Mountainscape poster, that's new. This is why we dive, baby. Let's inspect. Windmill kit, yo. Okay, I'll take that too. Traditional food holds emotions restaurants can't replicate. I like the idea of that. It almost seems like soul. The soul of people's oh shit. I hope I did this in time. I forgot to do this. Hopefully this is I was able to do this in time. Okay, we did it. Oh man, I was worried that we'd run out of 6 bags of tomato seeds. Thank you. We'd run out of time with that because there was like a day. We only had a day to complete that. Yo, and where the hell did Lugia or Ho-Oh go? I like the idea of food being made and like people putting in their like soul into it, and that's what makes a recipe or that's what makes like cooking like amazing for people. Okay, we got like 3 of these small relics. I need to go talk to Tangrowth to get rid of that out of the space. A little some of the, I can't wait to like restore everything, but we're starting to get to a point of like some pretty good builds. I feel like, you guys, I don't know if you ever want to join me on like a rabbit trail, but I spent so much time just like figuring out like Onyx's space, like where these bricks should go, the type of bricks that he gets and all that stuff. It took a long time to get this going, and it was fun. I had a good time just like it was so chill just getting this all set up for Onyx. I was like, yo, you were trapped and now you're living in luxury. But and even still, I don't feel like that place is done necessarily. I think this is just a good start to camera. Can't use the camera right now. So this. What? My horns are better? My horns are better? Hey, Pincer. Is it my imaginations, or do your horns somehow look more pathetic than usual? What? Big talker for someone who's only got 1 horn hair across. And sorry excuse for that. Oh my gosh. I was gonna make them roommates. What'd you say? I've picked up a graveler with this horn before and flipped him right over. I saved him after they'd gotten stuck upside down and couldn't move. That ain't nothing to boast about. Why, once I saw me a graveler rolling... Why do they talk like this? Rolling out of control down a mountain, and I stopped them dead in their tracks with these horns of mine. Sure did. You don't know when to admit you're beat. I could say the same of you. I'll tell you what. Talking to you was a waste of time. I'm going home. I'm glad Ditto made us separate homes. Okay. Darn right. That way we won't get into these ridiculous squabbles every dang day. You know what? I'm going home too. Blah. Whoa. Unhappy Pokemon. That is a strange... What the hell happened? Food connects people from vast lands. One common thing that everyone needs and wants is no barrier, language, or race. Do you like science fiction stuff or like extra tech? Yeah, absolutely. Planets. That's what I was asking. Are you gonna watch Project Hail Mary in theaters? I asked you that yesterday. I don't know if you heard me. Just not sure. Okay. So we're here in the wastelands, and I came here to make space in my in my items. Okay. Okay. Space. Oh, you're gonna... Okay, hell yeah. Yo, W's on watching Project Hail Mary. I definitely want to see that in theaters too. Okay, I'm gonna put this mysterious components in here because I think I'm gonna need some more mysterious. I'm just so at it. Oh, I'm so there? Yeah. Yeah, for real. Yo, I can't wait to see that movie. Ryan Gosling, yo, right? W's Ryan Gosling. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, we have this kit too. I can put that away. Let me see. Do we have building material here? We kind of do. Yeah. Let me nab all that stuff. Do these go in here? No. Okay. Wait, what? What does this do in it? Oh. I must not have room in the space below. That's crazy, dude. All this stuff. and there's no space for certain things. That's hella funny. Storage is insane in this game. Yo, I'm excited to see if Rocky, the little alien, especially when it's large-scale production with deep scientific stuff, hypothetically, yeah, the sun's dying, and you gotta go and save the Earth. Yo, that's gonna be epic. I can see, like, I have an idea of, like, how I'm going to share some Academy Ace moments and screenshots today, too. Hell yeah, dude. Yo, thank you. Yo, I woke up and I got to read your epic journeys in Scarlet. It's always enjoyable. I'm really happy that you're getting through, you know, the end game and like you're where you're at. It's pretty exciting. But yeah, I have an idea of how things. I haven't read the Project Hail Mary book. Haven't read that, but I think I've got some ideas on how they're gonna save humanity. Yeah, dude, thank you. Oh, I have this can go in here. Do I have? Here, I guess I could just check. No. That. That. Are you into conspiracy? Yo, with everything that's going on in the world, how can you not be into like conspiracies aren't conspiracies anymore. It's kind of insane and it's kind of liberating at the same time, but I mean, I don't know. That's an interesting topic, I guess. I don't know how to iterate that right now. I'm trying to organize all this stuff in my inventory. How do I iterate that? Are you talking to me? Yeah, I think we live in a world where it's like a lot of things that have been covered up or never really like fleshed out are coming to light. Yeah. I agree. Keeping the environment. Yo, conspiracies are interesting though. That's true. My brother was really into conspiracy theories, but he was also into like gay music. Like there was this big genre of gay music in the early aughts, the early 2000s, and he was jamming out to some music I still listen to now. Like I'm it's just good music. Like, and it was interesting because it was painting a picture for a group of people that didn't have this representation in culture. So it was kind of cool to see that in the early aughts, people were just like, fuck it, I'm going to make these funny ass songs about this like kind of serious situation and we're going to have fun with it. So that was kind of enjoyable. And at the same time, like, so my brother was like really into conspiracy theories around the same time that he was into this like genre of music that was hella funny. So I got to indulge in his discoveries, and that was always enjoyable. Is this where my beds are? Yeah, okay. I'm glad I have space in here still. That's good. I feel like it'd be easy to run out of space. It's all going down nowadays. Yeah, I don't, it's not going to be like this forever, right? Like, I think it's important. W to your bro. Yeah. Thank you. He's a good dude, man. It's important to stay in the know. Okay, it's important to kind of understand what's going on. It's important to take breaks. It's really important to give yourself space to. He would have needed to give me more. Yo, he would have needed. You would have needed to go to soccer practice. If you know, you know. That's soccer practice is probably still one of my favorite jams. And I think mental health is really important too. So take breaks and you know, like I think love your family or friends or the people that you care about the best that you can. Like be proud of like your values, right? I think whatever your values are, live in those values the best that you can and do what you can every day. And for me, I've been practicing like at the end of the night, like how did I live in my values today? And it's been a really fun exercise because I get to like share a lot of my values with you guys. I get to like kind of check myself when I'm not living in my values or when I am living in my values on here. And then plus like there's a lot of people from all over the place that come here, so it's really cool. I just got damn hungry. Yo, I'm hungry too. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for because I do need to eat at some point in time. It's like 5 o'clock here, so I think I'll go for another half hour, and then I think I'm going to get some food. Because, yo, lasagna sounds banging. I wished food can become a 0 calorie sometimes. Yeah, it'll be interesting. You ever see Fifth Element? Like they just put it in like a little microwave and then you get a full meal or whatever. I'm eating after I feed my doggies. Okay, W's. Hope you guys get some good food. Like what? We were talking about the last meals that you'd eat on before the world ends. What are you guys eating for dinner tonight? Eat like the world's ending, you know? Garden ornament. I'm gonna put that in Oddish's. Oh, okay. We have a bunch of these too. I wonder if I can make like a mousehold habitat. Because we get these little garden ornaments and that have mousehold in it. Okay, so we've made some space. I need to bring, oh, we have all these. Let me grab these. Look at this. I'm not sure what I'll make tonight. Okay, yo, Thomas Bartoldi, I know you get down on some creative food options. So I hope tonight is a creative food option night for you. Yo, your coffee is, it sounds legendary, man. The Rocky Road coffee and some of the, you know, recipes of food that you get into. Yo, go for it, man. I think, I'm not sure what I'm gonna eat yet. I think I need to go through and figure out. Yeah, absolutely. I'm into a lot of music. So I'd say it's easier to say that I'm not into country. I just can't get into it. I mean, right now in my life, we'll say that. I'm not into country at this point in my life. Like, yo, I'm not gonna get into country at this point in my life. What am I into? I'm into so much music. Like my brother introduced me to a lot of really cool music. I've recently been listening to like Bo Burnham. Like he's got some really interesting like and wild songs. The Instagram of a white woman is hella funny. Nobody's into country? That's not true. That's hella funny, but it's not true. There's people that are into country. I live in Washington State, which is fairly close to Idaho. So there's a lot of people in this area that are digging country music and stuff. There we go. We got those there. Hell yeah. I need to put these oh man. I need it. Yeah. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make space in this frickin' storage spot because I want these glowing things here. I want these here. I can't remember what. Oh, we have some here. Okay. I feel like I want more here. More. Let me move this black rock for this. Good trade. No, I haven't checked out Terry Joe. You were talking about Terry Joe, and I haven't looked into it. Last night I was playing Pokopia, and then I ended up having a really fun conversation with my roommate about just some things we've been getting into recently. I was talking about some conversations I've had with the chat with you guys, because sometimes we get into some really cool philosophical conversations. Sometimes we talk about some just ideals, ideologies that people have. Like I was talking with somebody about their religious views and points of view, and I was talking about like being spiritual and what that means to me and stuff like that. And that's it was kind of interesting. That conversation kind of went into an interesting point of view. Like so yeah, I think that I've gained a lot of value from having some of these conversations from a lot of you guys. She does love herself some country music. Beyonce? Is that what we're I got my cat. Yo, corgi lover. Okay, congratulations on the new family member. I hope she is loved and cared for and shown all the cool stuff in the world. Yo, congratulations on the kitty. Corgi lover. I'm into country music. See, yeah. I'm low-key biased though, being from Georgia. I have a good friend from Georgia. We lived together in the military. Not Beyonce? Oh, okay. Who did you say? Terry Joe? Is Terry Joe into country music? Oh man. Okay, so she is a female. Yesterday, I was confused by our conversation a little bit. Just, I think we kind of went into the weeds on a couple of different things, and I lost track on like who Terry Joe was and something Stan. I think it was like Twitch Stan or something like that. I kind of got lost in a little bit of that conversation, and I was like, yo, let me just give my standpoint from here. And I think that was like, wait, we're having a miscommunication. And I was like, no, we're good, I think. At first she was loving, but since she's a tortie, her social battery is out. Oh, I hope she gets a lot of rest. Social battery rest. That sounds adorable. I hope, Corgi, I wish you had Discord, because then you could share pictures of her in the Discord chat. Oh, also Giselle, I know you're not in the Discord, but if you want to join the Discord, I usually post like when I'm, we have some pretty great conversations about Pokemon and life and stuff like that in the Discord chat, and it's a good place to know what I'm doing and stuff like that for when I'm streaming. Kellen Campbell. Oh yeah, that was the other guy who plays a character named Terry Joe. Okay. I'll join. Give me a okay, perfect. Yo, that'd be great. I post puppy pictures of the dog that I'm watching from my fur nephew, my brother's dog. So yo, we share all and And I usually will host events in there. Like we do Fear and Fridays. We watch anime. But the Terry Joe lore is crazy. Okay, okay. Yo, my bad on the misunderstanding. I'll catch up. Okay, man, I feel like I need more space on these, on the these items, because I want to put all this. Yeah, let me put these things away. That's smart, because I think this computer is going to be important. Why is Discord not in your description already? It is. It's pinned. It might be at the very top, but it's pinned in the chat. Oh, are you looking for the description in the video? That's a smart idea. It's pinned in the chat right now. I've been pinning it to the chat every day. That's why it's not in the description. If that helps. And if that explains. Giselle, sometimes you're such a hater. You're like, yo, do things the way that I want you to do them. It's funny. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Corgi, okay, Corgi joined, hell yeah. Okay, you see, okay, good. Yeah, I've been pinning that to the chat every day. Right now, while we're not partnered up with YouTube, this is going to be a free service. And eventually, when we are partnered with YouTube, everybody that's in there is going to have all the discounts and things like that that the channel will eventually have for merchandise and things like that. So the Discord server is going to be a place where members go. So you guys are automatically going to be members that have access to the Discord for being like early, not a hater, but a very strict critic. Okay, very cool. Okay, I could take that. That's reasonable. Okay, so yeah, you guys who are in the Discord are gonna have like access and membership, like permissions and all that stuff for when we are YouTube. When we're YouTube like partners. Where do you want me to post the photos? In the general chat is where I post like photos with the doggo. So right there in the general chat is perfect. And I'll check that out once we're done streaming. And I think we're gonna just go for another half hour because I think I want to go eat. We were talking about food and I was like, it's time to eat food. Okay, I think we've made some room, which is good. Let's grab these the litter that Pokemon are leaving. Yo, this game is so freaking cute, man. I need to figure out a better place for Hoot Hoot, because this seems like such a good spot for Amora and Amoris. Like, I just need to make this... Yeah! Wait. Oh, we don't get to see. Burn and trade. Interesting. What is Celadon? Should we make a... Should we just do auspicious armor next to the malicious armor? W's. Oh, we're friends with Axu. Okay, W's. Yeah, hopefully that answered your question, Corgi. Yo, how did, I know we were talking about stuff with your mom and your hair. How did you get to decide on the hairstyle and stuff like that? Something with your mom? I can't remember. Should we make 2 spots here? One for Sarah Luge, one for Armor Rouge? And they kind of live together? I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. And then I gotta go now. Okay, Giselle, yo, thank you for coming in. Thanks for talking with me. Thanks for the fire song recommendation. Now after that, I'll probably never be in it again. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I mean, at least keep staying there just in case, because I think eventually, when we're YouTube partners, there's gonna be some. Now I'm gonna let the color completely fade. Okay, the for your hair, and then I'll fix it. Okay, yo, okay. Okay, well, at least you got a cool plan going on. I'm excited for that. We'll see how things turn out. That'll be cool. Well, not see, but like you'll be able to tell me eventually when you got it all set up. That's what I mean. I'll be in it, just not okay. Yeah, feel free to use that Discord however you want to. I'm gonna listen to it again, and I'll get the lyrics going for myself. Okay, this I need to bring back to Gardevoir. These I need to bring to DJ Rotom. So let's go to DJ Rotom. And then, dang, that was, my storage. I can't believe that the storage tower that I've got going on is already running out of. Listen to it again with, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Giselle, I hope you enjoy your day. Thank you for being here and hanging out. Don't forget to level up. Level up. I think on the weekends I typically leave my lights off, and that's kind of something that I just realized. That's kind of funny. Okay, let me go to Fancy by Reba. It's stuck in my head. Yo, that's... You know basements are cold? Necrotio, I do know basements are cold. I'm feeling warm right now. I'm feeling good right now. Necrotio, how is... Thank you for letting me say hi to everybody. I don't know if I saw your chat in time, but thanks for letting me say hi to everybody in the Pokemon Go group. Okay. Oh, I need to give him the CDs. That's... And yes, it is. It does get cold. I'm curious. Oh wait. Oh, okay. It's the red and blue title screen. W's. You did, and my event went well. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I was like, I hope I said this in time, because like you had said say hi to everybody, and I was like, yeah. Super excited. Okay, I'm gonna grab these colored ones. Is this light blue? Yo, I think some of these like show the game's colors, so I'm gonna try and put these. Yo, what the hell? Maybe not. I don't know how to organize. I'll figure out how to organize these CDs. But like, there's different colors, right? And I think this depends on the game. So that's kind of neat. But yo, Fancy by Reba, yo, that song gets stuck in my head too. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of country, but I will indulge in like older country music. I'd say I'm a fan of older country music. I'm not a fan of like newer stuff. But that was an interesting topic of conversation to talk about, the music preferences, food. Like we were talking about like some good stuff so far today. Let me see, what's this? Oh, we got some glass. Okay. I need to put stuff in here. Necrotio, did you end up with some good shack rounds, dude? Did you end up with a shiny score bunny with the cool backgrounds? Did we have Gimme Ghoul back? Because I would like to give Gimme Ghoul these feathers. Oh yeah. And mystery. Got one shack round. Okay. Well, at least you got one. I'll give you some Cinderace love right here. Look at that sleeping Cinderace. And then is that Score Bunny? 2 hundo Beldums from the party challenges. Yo, that's awesome. Congrats on the Beldum. Look at this Score Bunny. What music tastes do you like? What's your music taste like? I listen to most music. I've been to like a couple of concerts for the jungle. I'd say that's probably. Uh-oh, I lost that. I lost the feather. No, I guess they go away. I think my Pokemon Go was glitching. The only Pokemon that showed up was Score Bunny. Yeah, it's been a community day. Yeah, it was definitely glitching. Why is Score Bunny the only Pokemon? Yeah, it was a community day today for Score Bunny. So there's a chance for you to find shiny Score Bunny. I'm pretty sure you were just joking. But yeah. That's pretty funny. Good luck finding Score Bunny with the background. If the community day, oh, you didn't know that. I make like edited videos about the Pokemon Go news every week. So if you want to stay in the know about what's happening in Pokemon Go, I've got you covered. None were shiny. So something newer with Pokemon Go community days is that, yeah, you didn't know at all. Okay, good. Okay. I thought you were. I was like, well, maybe you're joking, but with Pokemon Go community days, the event can last until 9 p.m. So if you are interested in a shiny Score Bunny with the background, you can keep playing by going to like a stop and just popping a lure. And so when you pop lures, Score Bunny will appear like it's still community today. So if that's something you're interested in, Pokemon Go has allowed community days to continue past 5 p.m. So if it's before 5 p.m., Score Bunny will be out and about. If it's past 5 p.m., you can go to lures and still get community day odds. So, if you didn't know that, I figured I would let you know because you didn't know it was community day. When's the next community day? I don't have the date like in front of me, but I did make a video for the season that had all the dates for community day. It was like this season in Pokemon Go. I'm just getting Squirtle and Bulbasaur now. Okay, yo, W's. I hope you find your shinies and your good IVs for your Pokemon. But yeah, on Training Riolu, I usually give the Pokemon news. So you're welcome to get your information for Pokemon Go from there. Vaporeon won the Ace Academy. Vaporeon, I thought you were gonna use Jolteon tournament for me. In the end, it was awesome, man. Yo, W's. Okay, I'm glad Vaporeon got some love. Did you get your wish off? Okay, there we go. I got the CDs put away. We ended up getting a few other things. That's kind of funny. I think I want to bring those items back to the Skyland Ridge or Skyland Celadon City. So yeah, let's go to Dang, there's a, okay. There's a bunch of different stuff. All right, let's go back to Celadon City. Oh, I remembered too. I want to bring, I had like a thought while I was in the shower. I was like, I could bring Cricketoon and Cricketot. It's April 11th. I'll be on the lookout for it now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and I'll do a community day. So for Pokemon Go news, I'll do a what's happening in Pokemon Go this week. So tomorrow, Sunday, I'll make a video for the new Pokemon Go event, and then I'll do a Pokemon Go what's happening in Pokemon Go this weekend. And so you can keep up with the events that are happening on both the weekdays and the weekend on Training Riolu, if you're interested. And the channel definitely would appreciate the support. It was epic. A curse boosted Vaporeon can take any hit. Yo, Vaporeon's tanky in health, yeah. I still haven't gotten Pokopia yet. Yo, if you do, you're welcome to play with me. I want to do some collaborations on this game eventually. But yeah, I want to like build a bunch of stuff and get people in. I want to go to other people's islands and stuff like that. So yeah, when you end up getting Pokopia, I'm down to play. Let's play if you want. And you're in the Discord, so we could if you wanted to like have a call in Discord, we could do that too. So that'd be fun. Okay, yo, I can't wait until we can get like a cool picture here for Tyrant. He's gonna have a sick little like master bedroom. Okay, let's see. I need to. Let's go to Peaky Blinders. Let's go to Bleak Beach. Yo, and, one of the friends of the channel, QLF, they got Pokopia, so we'll probably be playing with them sometime soon too. I know they've been busy with their fitness. Welcome to the Discord, Corgi. Yeah, hell yeah. QLF has been making like a fitness side of his YouTube channel. And so he got like there's some sponsorships that he was getting and stuff like that. Yo, I'm hella proud of him. But he's been busy with that, so that's pretty cool. Let me go here. I think I'm gonna try and drop. Whoa, what's up, Torchic? Okay. You guys saw that, right? Like Torchic rounded that corner like he was driving NASCAR. Look at this. Yeah, take this. Okay, W's. Oh, yes. I can't do some DLC content with everyone too. You can't? Or I'm guessing you're saying you can? Yo, I'd be down to play some hide and seek, Thomas Bartoldi. Now that you're getting to the Blueberry Academy? Yeah. Yo, but have fun in Kitakame too. I'm not sure if you'd ever want to like do some of the just let me know. Let me know what you're up to in there. Step right up. Oh, okay. Can't wait. Okay, can't wait. Yo, I was like, oh, I think you mean that. Yeah, I was like, I think you're saying that you're gonna play. Now that you're in the DLC. Okay, W's. W's Thomas Bartoldi. It'll be fun. Then you can show off your team. A microwave oven. A microwave oven for Greedent. I kind of want that. Yo, W's for finding this. Okay. 1,000. Let's just go 10 of these. Oh, we can go 15 actually. Got Adino singing. Yo, we're making friends. Yo, so Adino has a special place in my heart. Adino was one of my first shiny Pokemon in Unova. And I've got yo, Unova is one of my favorite games, but I've got mixed feelings about Unova. Shiny evolutions rock. Yeah, I can't wait till we get more evolutions. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I can't. I hope Eevee gets the spectrum of typings eventually. So we can hope for that. I think I need to put a register here. Just a register. Yeah, we'll put a register there. We'll do that later. Yo, Zoroark, I think, is selling stuff. Yeah, I just want to buy stuff because it's Zoroark. I don't even want this stuff necessarily. I just want to be friends with Zoroark. Oops. I forgot that beans were worth 50. There we go. Oops. What's up, Pommy? Okay, my bad. Yo, everybody's here. Zoroark's got the hottest items. Everybody's showing up to the marketplace for Zoroark. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think one of these. Yeah. Yeah, Zoroark singing. Okay. Gen 10, I feel, is going to do new Pokemon more. Like, we'll get new designs for Pokemon. Yeah, I think so too. Absolutely. Yeah, I think we'll probably get some regional Pokemon too. If what people are talking about with Indonesia, the Philippines, and India being the region, I think we'll get the origins of Caparaja. And I think it'd be cool to get like a fairy type cute Fant. Like, that makes sense, right? Fairy type cute Fant with a new Caparaja. That way Galar being like the ruggedy, like, you remember how like Meowth's evolution is Berserker? It's like more rugged and stuff like that. So maybe that's like what happened to Caparaja. Caparaja is a regional variant of what cute Fant would be in the new region. That's what that's one of the things I'm kind of hoping for. Okay, we got Zoroark singing on all the items that she's selling. Hell yeah, baby. Be my friend. Her friendship didn't go up, dang. I thought it would for buying all the items. But maybe I fed her already. Maybe our friendship raised already today. Yo, this game needs to have some of this stuff transfer over to the new Pokemon game. Every one of these Pokemon seem to have like their own personalities. Big personalities. And that is something that's missing from games. I like that it seems like you have the ability. I need to rescue all these fire Pokemons, like fires and stuff like that. One of the things that I think I want to do is clear this area out and build like kind of a we'll leave this house here, but I want to build kind of like a storied like apartment complex or a storied like area for them to live in. I don't know if I want it to be like sandy or... Yo, the idea that I've seen a really cool build. Legends EA had some good battles. Yeah, I like the way that the battle system worked in ZA. And it doesn't necessarily, it's okay if it goes back to the way that it was, or if they come up with a stylized version of what Legends EA had, that'd be kind of neat too. So wherever battling goes, I hope it continues with like what battling is going to mean for Pokemon going forward. Like, that'd be cool. Damn, I can't believe a half hour is already passed. What the hell? This game is crazy, man. My intention is to go get food, so I think I'm gonna go eat. We didn't even get done with the things that we wanted to get done in here. That's crazy, dude. I'm back. Welcome back, Corgi Lover. Okay, I have these humidifiers. Let me put these. We're gonna grab this, put this here. I'm gonna grab these. Boom, boom, boom. Let's put this mouse hold. Yeah, we'll put one here. Paper. Eating sounds yummy. Yeah, I think I need to eat. But before I leave the stream, my intention was to make space. I need to figure out what we're doing. Before I leave stream, let's find out what we're doing. Cat power. Oh, by the way, tell me tomorrow what you thought about the cat, because I'm not going to check. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a good place to know what my schedule's looking like. I'll especially try to give ideas about everything in the morning and stuff like that. Okay. So we dropped some stuff off here. I can't wait to see the cat, Corgi Lover. I'm so excited that you got a new member of the family. I'm super stoked for you. Or today, I don't care. Yeah. Well, fuck. Let's look. Thomas Bartoldi. No background yet. Okay, that's journeys and challenges, and then thanks for sending those, Thomas Bartoldi. Handsome double pasta. Oh dang! Oh my God, she's gorgeous. Perdita. I like she is gorgeous. Corgi, what a cool looking cat. Corgi and Torty? Yeah. There's a good like tongue, there's a good feeling on the tongue with those two names together. Corgi and Torty, there's probably a good pun in there somewhere. Okay, I need to bring this up to max too. So, okay, one thing that I would like to do off stream is get Hoppip to show up. That's not up to me. It's kind of up to RNG on habitats and things like that. But I have two spaces where I think Hoppip can show up. One of them is in Pallet Town. The other one is in the Withering Wastelands. But I don't know if it's going to show up there because Skiploom and Jumpluff are kind of like in the way. I need to work on the habitats level because there's a couple of habitats that are below 10, and I'd like to bring those up to 10 to just have more options for purchasing stuff. And then there's the Skyland, Celadon City. We kind of explored Celadon City in this stream. It was chill and relaxing, and we got to talk with Giselle and some of you guys came a little bit later. But after we explored Celadon City a little bit, it's been changed. Corgi and Torty Lover. You did it. We got to talk about our TV shows. Thomas Bartoldi, you were here for that. Some of the TV shows we watched as kids. Okay, so that was kind of neat. We've had some great conversations while just kind of like collecting things and just enjoying. Okay, level 3 has been built. Let's do that. Let's do that before we end stream. Challenges. Oh, money. I kind of want to watch Power Rangers today. Yo, I watched all of, because like I was telling you, people were like saying the stuff that happened in Power Rangers didn't happen. I was like, that dragon did fly across the moon. I sat down and watched Power Rangers, like the entire, I watched the entire season to find it, and I ended up finding it. I just realized she's going to play with my damn yarn while I'm trying to crochet. Yeah, you gotta give her a little mittens, little kitten mittens. Okay, yeah, W's gonna watch some Master Quest. Okay, yo, I hope you get far in the series. Okay, so before we end stream, let's go. Yo, I'm pretty proud of this conkelder habitat. I don't know what motivated me to do that, but we did it on stream the other day. It was just like, hell yeah, let's get conkelder going. Like, normally I don't give a crap about conkelder, and I have like these opinions about Unova that probably don't sit like the best with everybody. Like, it's not conventional opinions of Unova. It's one of my favorite games, and I feel like the designs of the Pokemon are like making fun of America. Making fun of like Sesame Street, or not making fun, but like making it seem like that's all we like is Sesame Street. So that's why I don't like Unova, but I love N. That's my favorite like trainer. I feel like most of the designs of the Pokemon are not good in Unova. Yeah, but that's my cat, and there were like 3 other people that wanted her, but I got approved first, so I got my cat. Yo, okay, that's exciting. Oh, we got the cooking with Greedent. One of my doggies has doggy toys, and she'll eat the couch pillows and bring them outside when she follows you and rips all her toys and pillows to shreds. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry. Tinkmaster. Okay. So we got Tinkmaster's friendship level up. I think we can move Greedent into Glitzy and Fancy. Yo, okay. Yo, I want to take one of these floors and make it like a party place, unless Tink is gonna do it. Pikachu? Pikachu gets a habitat? Matang? Oh, we got a. Oh, okay. We got a new habitat. Okay, we can get Matang. He needs a laptop. He needs like cables, and a board, a whiteboard. Great. I need concrete and paper. Okay. And then we need Pikachu. Glad to share Pokemon and Doggy's picks anytime. Yo, please do. Yeah, it definitely lightens up the Discord when we get to share the things that are valuable. Yeah. Okay, we get to bring more people over here for this. I need concrete, which is easy, and we got paper somewhere. I'm gonna sound really stupid, but how do you play this game? Yo, this game has so much going on. So, Ditto can transform into a bunch of stuff. So I can, like, grow plants, water the dry areas and stuff like that, and cut stuff down. I can terraform by punching stuff. And I can, like, rototiller to make the soil rich for certain seeds and stuff like that. I can roll around, which works as like rock smash, but like faster. And then I can oh, this is hella funny. Yo, check this out. Look, I'm a lamb. So we can play hide and seek and stuff like that. So that's what Ditto can do, can function-wise. The story is that the people left and they went to space because the weather was like so incredibly harsh that people couldn't stay here anymore. So they moved to space. And I theorized, and I just found a lore piece that proved my theory correct. It's that, like, the humans put Pokemon into the PC, and they set up an app that when Pokemon's habitats are created, they are pulled out of the PC and brought to, like, these habitats. So you create habitats for Pokemon. And like all of these habitats are you can find these Pokemon to pop out of the habitats, which is has been useful because some of them will give you like secrets and skills that you could use. So that's kind of cool. So that's part of the game. The other part of the game is like just building. Like you'll talk to Pokemon. Find out what they like. I want relaxation. So you gotta like help their habitats grow into a place that's comfortable for them. So when you look at like their profile in the decks, it'll tell you like Electabuzz likes electronics, glass stuff, lots of fire, sharp stuff, exercise, and spicy flavors. So one quick thing that you could do to like make their comfort level rise is just give them food, especially if you have food. But yeah, so this is a spicy carrot. He likes spicy food, so you give him that, and then that increases their comfort level. This game is very involved. It's very heavy, but it's so cozy. There's always something to do. And it's fairly like quickly paced. Like building this, I think in like building this in like Animal Crossings would probably take like a week, but in this game it only takes about an hour. So it's kind of neat. And I guess the other thing to do is to try and find the story about what happened to humans. I think the point of the game is to try and figure out how to bring humans back. But I don't know if that's going to happen. And I have a feeling that the story is going to make things really sad towards the end. So I hope there's some emotion built into the story and there's some things going on. Sorry, dude. Thomas Bartoldi. What be awesome is Team Rocket Nuzlocke. What would be awesome is a Team Rocket Nuzlocke, where you both have to be either Jesse or James, and you use only Team Rocket Pokemon. I was thinking how funny that would be, honestly. Pokemon, Power Rangers, and other epic shows. I'd watch Power Rangers in space, honestly. After Master Quest, though, it's Power Rangers again. Okay, W's. Johto Championship episodes, I'm on, though. Okay. Ash versus Gary is so good. Yeah. Doesn't he have Umbreon at that point? Like, I think there's a battle that happens with Umbreon that's pretty good. But yo, I hope that answered your question, Corgi Torty Lover. And I hope you enjoy watching the series while we're playing this game. I think we might be getting close to the end, but I think there's a couple of gates that I haven't been into, and it's possible that there's more gates beyond those. So there's some more story to explore, and yeah, we're gonna finish the game at least, and then I have a feeling we're probably gonna play this game for a little bit longer past the story until we're done here. like just getting all the Pokemon and some of that stuff. Like building and getting the habitats all set up. I think I have this idea for like a fairy like biome habitat where different Pokemon can live in different levels, and I want it to have like the windmill and like vines and like moss, and have it kind of be like this really cool looking space for Pokemon to live. And I think that'd be kind of fun to build and do on stream. But yeah, so that's what's going on. That's how to play this game. Those are kind of some of the things I think we're gonna do on the channel for the time being. I mean, this is a really cool game. There's a lot of people talking about it online, and so I hope you guys are here to enjoy that. Once you complete the main story, would you do Animal Crossing streams? Yeah, I'd be down for that. Or even an Animal Crossing, then Pokopia. Yeah, I'd just like to do both. That'd be fun. I have Animal Crossings, I'm pretty sure. I haven't played it since like COVID though. So it would be wild to hop back into that and see. Some people have said like how much better Pokopia is because it's like quicker timing. It's like more like there's a lot more ability to like communicate with your neighbors and your roommates, like the different townspeople and stuff like that. Like they just made it seem like Animal Crossing really hasn't improved some of the mechanics, where Pokemon has really like seen what Animal Crossing does and like stepped up the level of like what a cozy game could be. So that's kind of interesting. It'd be kind of fun to like jump into Animal Crossings and be like, yo, what is this game doing? I need to fix my island. I completely destroyed it. Okay, yo, you ready? You're getting the creative juices flowing? You ready to build? Yo, I think it's like barren now. Okay. Well, yo, that could be fun. If you ever want to collaborate, we could talk about that and figure out what you want to do and get that scheduled in and stuff like that. But for now, I think yeah, I just want to play through this game. I want to get the legendary Pokemon. I want to do all kinds of stuff in this game. So that's what I'm going to be doing on the channel for now. That's a little bit how to play the game, and yeah, yo, I've had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys have too. But I think I'm gonna go cook some food and eat, and I'm gonna do some stuff in the background on this game. I don't have any videos to like build, but tomorrow I'll be making a Pokemon Go video for what's happening in Pokemon Go next week. So I won't stream until I'm done with that. So, but that's what's going on here in my world. I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys have an incredible weekend. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Thanks for being on Training Riolu. Don't forget to level up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
you